It's me again. This is the third coin. And this one struck me very, very funny. It's called Angry Pepe or Pepe Angry, but I think it's Angry Pepe. I got this 2 weeks ago. Because what happened was I was on my Coinbase app and I was I was trying to get some Pepe, the big Pepe that everybody's going after, right? I was trying to get some of that. And so I put in Pepe coin, and then it came up, and I, brought a little more. Then God told me to go back and put Pepe in again, so I did. And at that time, the Homer Pepe wasn't there. It was quite a few Pepes that wasn't there, but this angry Pepe was there, and he said, "Get you some of that." So I got like a little bit of that, right? And then I was like, "That thing looked angry, Daddy." And then he said, "But doesn't it look like the frog you dreamt about that you missed, and you're complaining to me constantly how you're upset with yourself that you missed that Pepe?" I was like, "Yeah, it does look like him a little bit. He just looks more angry." So I went and got some. So in prayer today, he told me, he said, "Go and get you a little more, because that one's going to go eventually." And I'm like, "All right," because I had already did my research on it. I went to CoinMarketCap, I read stuff about it. I read the comments and stuff like that. So I had got it like a week or two ago. And then today in prayer, just out the blue, because he does that sometime when I'm in prayer. Sorry, y'all, my TV on. He I'm watching a cooking channel. So he just told me to go and get some more. He said, "Rosalind, it's time for you to share." So, I shared it. And I think he waited till now because the coins are like so cheap. Like I said, it's like taking a pacifier from a baby. You know what I mean? They're so doggone cheap, it's ridiculous, right? So I think that's why he allowed me to wait till now to say it. Because if I would have said it 2 weeks ago, y'all would have been buying them and they were higher at that time. But now, because everybody's afraid of the debt ceiling, and it happened just like I told you, like I saw in the vision, they was frightened, going back and forth, taking breaks, coming back, and eventually they came to an agreement. And I saw 1.5 to 2.5, and they say they raised it to 2.5. So it happened exactly like I saw. But people are still afraid because it hasn't passed. It passed one thing, and they got to pass something else to get to Biden by Friday, I think, or Monday. And people are like scared that that something will happen and it won't go through. But I saw it in a vision that it went through after all of the stuff that they did do, right? So far, most of the vision has come to pass. Go to my community page, and I have written prophecies and stuff there. I just put something in today. God gave me a Psalms. Psalm 60. I think 60. Oh no. Go look in my community, right, and read it. And God said that is what He's about to do with His children. Okay, so go. So don't just look for videos. Look in my community tab, because sometimes I put prophecies there, and stuff there. Okay, and the prophecy about the debt ceiling vision is written, and it's on it. All right. So like I said in my other two videos, I'm not a financial advisor, nor guru, nor stock agent. I'm just an apostle with a layer of prophetic in the Lord. And he told me told me to go back 2 weeks ago, and I did. He told me to get this, and then today he told me to get a little more because it's so dirt cheap. Like I said, all you need is 25, $50, $100. Get you a decent amount, Don't be looking at these coins like, oh, I want to be a millionaire. Sometimes it ain't meant for you to be a millionaire at that time. It's just meant for you to get what you need to get. Then maybe God will lead you to something else that'll make you a millionaire. You know what I mean? And this is the best time to get some coins. I'm not telling you to buy, sell, or hold, but I'm just saying they dirt cheap. I mean, the market is so cheap right now. I think it's the cheapest it's been in 18 months. I'm telling you the honest to the Lord truth. We've been going through this for 18 months, right? Since Black Friday of 2021. I've not seen the coins this cheap. I'm serious. Even she picked up a zero. You know what I mean? It's just so cheap. So cheap. You buy $20, $20. I'm just saying. I ain't telling you to buy nothing. Just saying, right? And like I said in my other video, I feel in my spirit, I don't know if we're going to ever get it like this again. I'm not saying they won't drop again, but I don't know if we're going to get it like this again, especially with the altcoins. You know what I mean? So please take this coin to the Lord as well and pray and ask him what you should do. And then go do your due diligence and your research. Okay? All right, so this is it with the coins. So I'm coming back with a vision after this. Okay, so God bless everybody. And all three coins I gave you today, please do your due diligence. Please go and pray. Go pray and ask God and confirm this with him and ask him what you should do about it. And do your own due diligence and research. And I got it on Coinbase. All the coins I got it on Coinbase, but I'm sure you could get them on Sushi Swap. You know, what is it? Is it Sushi Swap? I don't know. Uniswap, BNB, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? And I asked God about this Mac Praise because people was asking me, you know, was it true about these coins, right? What was it? BNB Lion, BNB. We already know BNB Tiger because I told y'all that one. But BNB Lion, White Lion, I mean, something like that, he said, right? And I asked God to either show me or tell me about the coins. And he told me. He didn't show me. He told me. As always, I'm sitting minding my business and, you know, he starts talking to me. And he was confirming to me about what the prophet Martin, what's his name, Mac Praise, said that it is the time for the tigers. First he said the tiger coins, then he said some of the cat coins, and then he said some of the dog coins, right? And he also told me about Shiba Inu, but I'll do that in the next video, right? So he told me the tiger coins, then he said it was gonna be tiger coin, cat coins, and some dog coins, but not a lot of cat coins because there's a lot of them out there, right? So he gave me one cat coin, and that's cake coin, and I gave that to y'all, right? And then somebody asked me about a frog that Mac Praise put out, and I didn't bother to ask God about that because God had gave me this one 2 weeks ago. And then he told me the PePe was going to have another bull run, and it did. And then he said PePe was going to have a better bull run again, you know. So hold on to that. I'm not telling you, so hold on, I'm just telling you what the Lord said. So this was the frog that God gave me. The frog that Mac Praise had, I don't see it on Coinbase. And, you know, I'm going to ask my brother and the Lord about it because he knows about it. And I prayed to God about it just today because I just found out about it today. So God has not told me or showed me anything about that recent coin that Mac Praise has put out. But if he does, I will let you know. But I can tell you the tiger coins that he put out, the Lord said, yes, they will bring profit to people. But again, get your profit and run. You know, when it goes back down, you buy it again. Because these meme coins, they aren't like the altcoins. They take bull runs and they run for a day or two, maybe 3 if that, and then boom, they drop as if they never was out, as if they never made a run for it. You know what I mean? So with these meme swamp coins, you know, don't be playing. You know what I mean? So just take it to the Lord and pray. I'm not telling you sell, hold, or buy, not a guru, financial agent, stock, whatever. Just an apostle or the layer of prophecy from the Lord. And he wanted me to share it, and I'm being obedient and doing what he said. Go to him and pray first before you purchase anything or do anything, and do your own due diligence. God bless everybody. Shalom.